my most complicated project yet. As you can see here, I have folded and welded in this image the frame, and next I powder coated it. And so, as you can see in this clip here, it's been powder coated. And this is the version 1 before the white version. Alright, so I've reassembled the guts of it, basically, inside of it. And so now I'm going to plug in the fans and remount the board. The reason there's so much space back there is I have plans to put some drawers and some just general storage back there, but it's gonna be sick. Right now in this image, the printer is propped up on top of the frame, and I have it working and running. You'll see in the next clip that it's running, but I also, in this clip right here, I also have RGB lights set up. So it's finally complete. My new upgrade of the CR10 V3, but instead of having it to where it's got this box right here off to the side controlling that, I have it set to where I've made this box out of powder coated like steel, folded it, bent it. It's got vents in the back. It's gonna have plexiglass here with some RGB lights to gather it up, but it works perfectly. And here I'll do an auto home test just to prove that nothing collides or crashes or anything. So it's ready and it works. Yeah, that's all I got for now. So I decided to make a second one and make it white, just because who knows, the color would have looked good or better. But I had it set to where I re-drilled a bunch of the holes, because in the original design some of the holes were too close or too far, and a lot of sanding was required. And it also required me to if you notice in the other clips with the black one, I accidentally set the machine to cut the hole for the knob for the screen in the wrong spot, and it made it so that I had to drill a hole in the other side. And so what I ended up doing was cutting it out, changing some of the dimensions so that things fit better, because hopefully I want to release this as something that you guys can make, or make a flat plan that you guys can make out of wood or acrylic or any kind of plastic, maybe cardboard, anything. So I wanted to make it so that people can take this design and apply it to what they want. But I have it also propped up on it without the screen on there, and so it works pretty good. And in this next clip right here, I'll go with the outro and you'll get to see more about it. Alright, so after about a week of designing and hours of powder coating and cutting and trimming and making sure everything turned out well, and a couple redesigns from the original version, I finally have our final design. And so this is a self-contained, no more a standalone box, and it treats the whole printer as one solid machine instead of having one of these things where it makes everything quieter, it keeps everything smoother. There's storage room in there. That's the next part. I'm going to cover the entire thing in acrylic from right here and right here so that the noise doesn't get out. There's air intake slots in the back, and yeah, everything turned out really well, and I was even able to get a really nice print off of it. And I did this is the finished print with like painting and sanding and Bondo, but it was a 3-day print and it turned out really well. So thank you guys for watching. If there's an interest in it, I'll definitely post the plans, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.